everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, and today we are going to come up with some snacks recipes to take along on a road trip. My husband and I are going on a road trip. It's about 11 hours to drive it. We're going to North Carolina, and we're going to break it up between, we'll spend the night tonight somewhere about a halfway point or close to a halfway point till we get tired, because we both have worked all day. And then I got out of work early to come home and do some of this stuff. And then we'll finish our trip getting there. And then obviously we got to come back home. So I thought I'd take some snacks, because what's a road trip without snacks, right? I know. But I'm using stuff I have at home already. I didn't go to the store. I didn't purchase anything. I'm just using what I got. So I want to start with these. I have Ritz crackers. I always keep Ritz crackers on hand in case we have people over with cheese and crackers, stuff like that. So I have a full box downstairs. I'm going to use 2 rows of these. And I'm going to use the ranch dip mix. I'm sure you've seen them. You may have made them with butter and stuff like that. You pretty much do the butter on them, melt the butter, put these on a sheet pan. They're going to go in the oven with ranch dressing, the powdered ranch mixed in. I'm also, because I asked my husband this morning, I'm like, hey, should I make some cookies? And he's like, yeah, that'd be a good idea. Well, quick cookies for me. I like my cake mixes, but I only have 1 lemon, white, and yellow down there. I barely have hardly any chocolate chips left because I've been using what I have at home. So hopefully next month I can start restocking on some of that stuff. But I do have a yellow cake mix. So we love yellow cake mix with white chocolate chips in them. This is all I have for white chocolate chips left. So, and then I have a little of my lemon extract. So we're going to make some lemon cookies real quick. Then I also have, this is fun. I love using what I have. My bag of Rice Krispie treats. So I use probably a little over a half a box. So I have this left. It's not going to make very many, but that's okay. And I have marshmallows. So I'm going to make some Rice Krispie treats. I may only get, a small amount. I may cut them in smaller squares so they're easier when you're driving. But those are 3 little snacks that we're going to have. And I'm making them with stuff I already have at home. So let's do this. I got about an hour. I think I should be able to get all this done in about an hour. And then I still have time to pack real quick. We only need tomorrow's clothes and maybe the next night. So who cares? You're in a truck, right? Most of the time. And stuff like that. So let's see what I come up with. Oh, I'm going to make like a sandwich for us to take along. We'll probably eat dinner somewhere tonight, but still I'll take a sandwich with us. And I might cut up some cheese. I know I got some cheese. So I'm going to see what I got in the fridge too that I can take for snacks, because we like our snacky snacks when we're driving. So cheers. Okay, so right now the butter is in the microwave, heating it up. I am doing, because a whole batch would be 4 rows of crackers. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to do 2 rows of crackers. So I'm doing a half a stick of butter, and I'll do a half of my ranch mix in it. You can't even see, can you? So good at this sometimes. But I'm trying to just lay these out. What, Zippy? What's the matter? Well, I know. And the other ones. You're proud of me. I have not ate one of these yet. I had every intention to eat one when I first opened them. But I didn't. I'll eat that cracker. I'm just going to do whatever I can fit on here. If there's some left over, then, well, I have to take one for the team, eat them up, or I can save them for the cheese. It's true, I could. But I think I might be able to get most of these on here. Nope, there's a few left. All right. All right, so I melted some butter in here. I'm only going to put half the packet in. About half. Don't worry if it's not or if it's a little more. Now, technically you could take all these, put them in a bigger bowl and just swoosh them around, but I don't want to get that dirty. So I am just gonna, we'll see if this works. Spread them like this. Baby boy. I do have my oven preheating at 300. I don't know if I told you that or not, but it smells so good. Just ranch dressing and butter. What's the matter? You sad? All right, let me finish these up. All right, they're all done. They're gonna go in the oven for about 15 minutes, maybe 20, depending, at 300 degrees. Okay, so while that is cooking or baking or whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna put the leftover butter, which is not a lot, but I don't have a lot to work with, right? We're gonna get that heated up in the pan for the marshmallows. Let me get a spoon. All right, so it's melting. I'm gonna do about a half a bag of marshmallows. I know, I'm sure there's some science to this whole thing. I don't know what that is. So anyway, I'm also going to add vanilla because I will tell you, I've had more compliments on my Rice Krispie treats since I've added vanilla to them by Rice Krispie connoisseurs. So that says something for you. Rice Krispies are always good on a road trip because they're not messy. Now I was gonna put some chocolate chips in here, but I thought, well, I don't know. Why mess with a good thing right now, right? Oops. I want to make a mess. Oh, now this smells good. It's a little warm in here. I gotta take my slippers off. I always want my comfy slippers on, but then, you know, it's hot out. It's 80 degrees out today. It's not in here, but it feels like it right now. I'm trying to get these melted down. So pretty, and it smells so good. It's like lava. The best spoon to use for this, obviously, use a nonstick here and one of these silicone spatulas or spoons. It's the best. Can't go wrong. Most of them are melted down, so that's what I'm gonna. You have to work fast with this stuff too. I'm gonna turn the heat off. Usually if I do a full batch, I do a full stick of butter. The more buttery and then the vanilla together is amazing. All right, so I'm gonna push these down. I put a silicone mat down. You can use parchment paper. You gotta work with the stuff fast, or it starts sitting up on you. You don't want that. This is the perfect sheet pan size because it's only what, a 12, maybe a 13 by something, 8. All right, they're all spread out, smushed down. We're just going to let them cool, and then we'll cut them up, have them ready. I think they'll fit in my little Tupperware container perfectly. Yummy. All right, so we are going to open this cake mix. I will say these are not healthy, excuse me, hiccups, healthy snacks, but whatever. We haven't been on a road trip in years, and I am really giddy about it. We're going to pick up, if you don't know, we have a hubcap store, so we sell hubcaps and center caps and stuff like that, and there's a guy that's kind of like a customer of ours that's bought from us in the past, and he has some down there. He wants us to, like a whole pickup load. So we're going to do a little adventure and go down and get some. Okay, so the cake mix is in here. I'm going to put half a cup of veggie oil. Oh, I need eggs. I'm missing something here. Two large eggs. Okay. Yeah. You can use real lemon juice. I use the lemon flavoring. I don't even need to. It just gives a little extra kick to the lemon, which is amazing. So I'm going to mix this up real quick and add in the chocolate chips. Okay, so let's mix it. I'm going to use whatever I have left of the white chocolate chips. I'm going to put these in. Okay, that is mixed. I am going to put this, I normally don't, but I am going to, because it's so hot in here, I'm going to put it in the fridge for about 10-15 minutes, and then I will scoop it out and get them into the oven. In the meantime, I just put the oven up to 350, so that'll get heated up, and I pulled the crackers out. These are setting up. We're doing good, you guys. We're doing good. Okay, so I let them sit in the fridge for a little bit. You can see it makes it a nicer, stiffer cookie, which is nice because it was just getting too hot in here. But I think really that amount of chocolate chips was kind of perfect. So white chocolate chips, which makes me happy because sometimes I do feel like I probably put too many in there, but who's complaining, right? These are going to go in the oven at 350 for about 9 to 11 minutes. Get all these on here. Okay, so I just put those in the oven for 9 minutes. Usually I go 10, 11, whatever. Hot mess. But we're going to try one of these. Ooh, what am I right? Hold on. All right, so I'm gonna put these in a nice container, fine Tupperware. Not really. So they don't get broken on the trip. They're good. Could put Parmesan cheese on them too. I kind of forgot that stuff, but I don't think they really need it, to be honest with you. Oh shoot, I may have to eat a couple more. Take one for the team. Is it closed? I don't want to crunch them. Well, if they crunch, then I'll just eat them that way in the car. There, one down. Next, I'm going to cut. I use a pizza cutter. You can use a knife. I'm going to cut them a little smaller. That way we get more bang for our buck. Oh my god, those crackers are good. A little dark over here, I'm sorry. Better. Cool a little bit. Look at those. Oh my kidding. I'm not even going to want to eat while we're on this road trip. These are so good. Okay, so I put one layer down. I'm going to put another layer. I put parchment paper down. probably could leave some of these here. I'm acting like we're going to be gone for ever. So I might put, and I'll save these 3 for here. Oh, see, I'm packing it too much. Here, second. Right, so the cookies are out. We're gonna let them cool and then we will package them up. Okay, so that took me about an hour and 10 minutes maybe, so I'm pretty happy with that. If I would have, I didn't think about it, made the cookies and put the dough in the fridge while I was doing something else, but I didn't think about it, so that's probably why it took me a little bit longer. But I got 2 baggies worth. I think, I don't know if I'll take both or not. I have no idea. I might leave 1 bag here and take 1 bag with us. We got the Rice Krispie Treats, which we're leaving 3 here. And then the saltine, or the Ritz crackers with the ranch dressing on them and stuff that are so good. So good. I'm very happy with that. Hour and 10 minutes. We got homemade snacks made right from our pantry with things that we had in the house to take along with us because we're trying to do a budget trip. You know, no one has any money right now, so we're trying to do this as cheap as possible for fun. And my husband and I love road trips. We haven't done a road trip in a long time. And when we first got together, we did I think a 2-week road trip one time. Visited our friends in Texas, came back, took our time going all the way down there and stuff from Michigan. It was amazing and I enjoyed every minute of it. So we are road trip people. We like them. As we get older, though, I don't know if we like to drive as much, but we'll see how it goes. We'll still have fun. But look at all these. All from my pantry. All in an hour and 10 minutes. Damn. That's right. I did that. Okay. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe. Hit the little bell. Leave some comments. What's your favorite road trip snack that you guys take? And do me a favor, I'm trying to kind of watch and see how many people actually make it to the end of my video. So if you actually made it to the end of my video, will you please leave a little emoji down below? I know sometimes it's hard because you're watching on TV and you don't always get a chance. But if you could just take a moment to leave whatever emoji you want, smiley face, whatever, down below, little car, road trip, down below in the comments, then I know you made it to the end and I'd really appreciate that. So cheers.